And we're live on the internet. Again. Every day. Pretty much. I practically live here. Don't really know what the hell I'm doing, but I thought I would do something. Something, or nothing, is still something. That made no sense, but it did to me, because I am tired as hell. I already had a few people come in, and they're like, oh, it's this shit. Click, I'm gone. Hide now while you can, while you're safe. I am still struggling with what to do. It's unfucking real. It's unbelievable. Oh. Looks like we got... bag space is pretty good. I wanted to do a little bit of the higher end quests. Tool Shed. Seriously? That's the guy's fucking name. Tool Shed. Unbelievable. You sit at the screen. You're like, I'm gonna make me a badass rogue assassin character. What possibly could I name myself? That's it. Tool Shed. Meanwhile, I got a badass name like Zulu Jin. I'm just saying. You know the expression, what's in a name? Oh, there's a lot. I can't take someone seriously with the name Tool Shed. There was another rogue I knew, and his name was Garden Tool. And the other one was Toilet Seat. And I'm trying to think, you know, even when I was a kid, I don't know if I would have thought that was funny. Here's what's really funny about World of Warcraft Classic. You could not mount here. See that? It's like, nope, can't do it. That is some funny shit. My first Pepsi of the day. Oh, and it feels so good. I was drinking, even though they're diet pop, there's no sugars or nothing. My weight loss had kind of halted there on Weight Watchers for a while, even though I was within my points. I spoke to a coach, my doctor. They said they believe maybe that it's possible that diet pop, even though there's no sugar, no carbs, there's no nothing, oh boy, he's gonna kick my ass. Well, maybe. What was I gonna say? Oh, that this shit can potentially, there's a rumor, if you drink too much of it, it could slow down your weight loss. Potentially. Because it's just not a good beverage to have. You know what they say, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Something that for me tastes so good and has nothing in it? Oh no, there's something. Don't you worry about that. There's definitely something in there. We're level 48, but it still wants us to come here. This, let me tell you, a lot of memories. Going back 17 years. Being on the wild shore, let me tell you, wild is the proper term. It says it right there, wild shore. I'm not making this shit up. We are in the southern part of the Stranglethorn Vale. And it's pretty intense. I mean, not right now because it's just a beautiful beach. We don't see anything. No ganking. That really high-level warrior, I gasped at him like, oh my god, you know. Signifying that, you know, he could kick my ass in a heartbeat. Then he looked at me and his character shrugged. I'm like he didn't clue in why that could be. He could auto-attack me and hit me in one hit, or kill me in one hit, rather. Wow. No matter how many strawberries and berries you eat, you certainly don't get used to how explosive the taste is. It's something else. It'll clear up your sinuses, too, while you're at it. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy there. 44 and... Okay. Kill the captain. Easy does it. We'll go assassinate the captain. Without anybody noticing. Hope. Oh, I said without noticing. Move out of the way. Oh, he really did it. Did we kill the captain? Oh, we did. And with that, he's gone. Oh man, that was intense. Oh, shit on a stick. Oh, this isn't going to end well. Kick her in the box. Don't let her cast a spell. Oh, not so good. Nope. No fire for you. Oh, holy hot tamale. That was something else. Anyhow, we killed him. I'm just waiting for that other random guy in my group. I invited him again because in classic World of Warcraft, you don't share loot outside a party like you do on retail. So even that technically is harder. Because you'll have some hard asses that just never want to group with you. It's good that the chat is quiet and nobody's talking. Makes it easier for me, to be honest, to keep up with it when there isn't something there. Because I do a fantastic job of talking to myself hours on end. Now I gotta figure out where that guy is. Your group has been disbanded. Okay. Not too sure why he did that. Because, he could have gotten that scroll there that he needed. Eh, well, whatever. Don't look at me like that. You're not supposed to know I'm here. Now we gotta get on another boat. Fun stuff. Oh, he said thank you for the invite. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Not that I would have thought it was rude if he just left anyways without saying anything. It's just sometimes some people get mad, they die, and they're like, screw this. Get out. And that's what they do, so. Yeah, so I've been struggling really bad with my channel. I just don't know what to do. I mean, for a few things I do, but like for that go-to game that I keep talking about all the time. Oh. No. Thanks for the group. There's the guy there. There he is again. That's hilarious. I'm just a little bit beefier than he is because of levels. Then again, he's got some really good gear there. Two rogues tearing it up. He's got some really good weapons, though. Go up the next ramp. Kill another guy. This stuff can be pretty intense because, you know, it's a small enclosed area. This isn't, you know, retail World of Warcraft. I can't just, like, magically heal myself like Jesus. So it's pretty intense. But not as stressful as Call of Duty. Oh. Oh boy. I gotta say though, I mean my streams are always slow, but this is different. This is really slow. This is like no one has said hello slow. Man, that guy, he might have the fancy fucking swords, but glowing on fire and all that. He's not really good at staying alive, is he? Use Cortello's riddle. Something tells me my chat is screwed up again. Hearth to Booty Bay. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that, actually. Let me refresh my page. I mean, no offense, it's telling me there's like 4 people in here. My stream already has almost 25 views, but there's nobody talking to me. No one has said hello. I don't know. I got a hard time believing that. Ah, I knew it. I knew it wasn't fake news. Hello, hello. Hello, how are you doing? Yo, I might be on and off here, but I thought I'd drop in for now. Glad to see you enjoying WoW Classic. Yeah, I mean, you know, I am enjoying it. I'm just stressed in general. Hello, Pro Hitman. For my regular peeps that come in here, always remember, if I just talk and completely ignore you, it's a glitch with YouTube again. It's that whole weird thing where, you know, I just can't see the chat for some reason, and as soon as I refresh the page, it works. Yeah, so today is a little bit of a better day. I had a pretty nasty anxiety attack yesterday. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital because I don't know if it's because of this, but we'll get into this in a minute. So I eat fairly healthy. I'm on Weight Watchers. I lost about 12 to 15 pounds in the first month or so. About 10, 11 pounds in the first month back in December already. We're going into April. But since the turn of the new year, a couple of things have happened. My YouTube channel has plummeted in views and how many subscribers I get a month by 50%. So that's a real kick in the pants, kick in the cock. And then my weight loss just kind of halted. It just literally came to a standstill. So then I got on creatine. Yeah, that's a good idea. I started working out really hard with P90X. And I started gaining weight. But my waistline wasn't getting bigger. My clothes fit better. My arms, the sleeves get a little bit tighter after a while. I was like, how you doing? Biceps are getting a bit more full. I can just tell there's something going on there. So I know that I probably added maybe a little bit of muscle in the last month and a half or so. Because I work out pretty much 7 days a week. I don't even really take a day off. I kind of just follow my body. I know they say when you work out, it's stupid not to take a day off, but I'm also not powerlifting. I'm not deadlifting 600 pounds or, you know what I mean? I'm just doing P90X, and I'm not saying that to say that it's easy to do. But I just follow my body, and since I'm on the protein shakes and the creatine, I find I just really... Is anybody still in here? The chat died again. I can really tell that I recover a lot faster, and creatine can give you weight gain because it increases the water in your muscle cells because it expands your muscle cells. Picture a little donut. That's your muscle cells, and creatine does this. So it forces more water in there so you get better hydration, get better pumps when you're working out. And so it took me almost 3 weeks to lose the 4 to 5 pounds that I put on from the creatine. And maybe that 1 to 2 pounds. It is possible because I haven't done anything really heavy, hardcore with weights or calisthenics like P90X in a very long time. So it is possible that I've put on 6 pounds from creatine and muscle. So I had dropped down to 220 pounds. And then I had gone all the way back up to 225, 226. And I'm like, well, this doesn't make any sense. I'm not eating at Popeyes or KFC or sucking back O. Henry bars. Do you know what I mean? So I knew I wasn't cheating. I said I knew something wasn't adding up here. But now I'm back down to the 220. But my physique looks different. My face seems a little bit less bloated. I can see my jawline a little bit better. So I know that there's something going on there, even though the number hasn't changed in almost 3 months. So anyway, so this is what I was saying near the beginning of my stream, was these have caffeine in them, but there's no sugar, no carbs, no calories. There's absolutely diddly shit in here. But there's the aspartame, right? Which has been a subject of controversy for many years. Well, I was sucking back 3 cans a day, almost 100 cans a month. Sure, there's no calories, but, right? Some black, dark, fizzy, carbonated liquid. Something's got to be going on in there. And I did some reading that potentially you can get not weight gain, but weight loss issues. So maybe that's what's been doing it. So for the last 2 days, I've been on 1 can a day instead of 3. So I've cut back drastically. And I don't know if it's because of the reduction in caffeine, but yesterday I got a pretty nasty anxiety attack. Like I said, I thought I was, like, gonna die. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was pretty dramatic. Is there anybody else in here? Because this is the first time I stream probably in my entire life where there's no one in the chat saying anything, but then there is. But then there isn't again. Like, I get that I don't get a lot of people in here, but there's usually at least one motherfucker typing. Usually at least one. I'm not that bad now. But I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my stream again. Just because I got a weird-ass sensation that something is not working again. Something's not adding up. This is unusual behavior. No, okay. Maybe just nobody wants to talk, even though there's half a dozen people in here. Well, alright then. Let me just make the page a little bit bigger so I can see. Yeah, so anyway, so it's going to be interesting to see how that goes for me to cut back on the Diet Pepsi. I definitely don't want what I had yesterday happen to me again. You know that expression they say, oh, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Oh no, this one I do. I absolutely pray that this happens to my... I mean, I don't have any enemies, but I'm saying if I did have one, I would definitely hope they get this. Because it is just nasty. It's out of this world. I mean, I was shaking. It felt like my chest was collapsing. It's pretty wild.
How may I aid you? Go in peace.
Oh, there's a Tauren.
Peace, friend.
Oh, you can't really... Oh, he logged out. Little bastard. Was gonna show you the Horde cat form there for World of Warcraft Classic. But naturally, that didn't go so well because he fucking disappeared. O'Reilly. Really? Wants me to buy silk? Yeah, I got Mage Weave. Nope. Silk cloth, eh? Well, this is a... I mean, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Good luck with that. Is there anything on here at all? Oh, no, there is. Okay. Really? It wants me to do that, eh? Wow. Looks like I gotta go all the way to, Orgrimmar. Oh. What the hell is that person doing up there? No idea. Upstairs, the balcony of the building, but I've already done that. Oh, now I remember. The Searing Gorge. Okay. Yeah. Now I know why. Because it's part of a quest and I remember it. Oh, there he is again.
Hail.
Oh, he's a level 60, but you could... He's right there. You could sort of kind of see him. Like the outline, the silhouette. I'm big into that. You know, the whole visual aspect of a character is big for me. Looks a lot more like a lion there compared to my purple cat on the Night Elf Druid that I got. Sometimes I joke around and wonder if I should play a Tauren Druid instead. Because like I said now, man, I gotta go all the way back to fucking Orgrimmar. That's insane that it would really, really want me to go there. There's gotta be a better way for me to get there. Fortunately not. And I can't mount up here like you can on retail. Again, why can't you mount here? I don't frickin' know. It's pretty stupid. But of course I missed a fucking boat right at the last goddamn second. Like I almost could have just, you know what I mean? Go Gadget arms, you know what I'm saying? Like Inspector Gadget. Might be before your time, but huh. But yeah, I definitely need to start playing around with some different characters. Really get it out of my system before the Burning Crusade comes. I am going to do something really quick. I'm still... Listen, I've been streaming for what? A year? In a year, I've never had a 100% dead stream to where no one's talking. Ever. Not even my first ever live stream. I think there's something going on. I don't know what it is. I can just tell there's just something not right. I'm looking at my YouTube channel right now to see if I somehow have 2 live streams going on at the same time. It just doesn't make any sense. No, apparently there's just the one. That is so weird. Oh well, you know what they say as well. First time for everything. I mean, there was people in here. Got a few likes. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. I mean, if there is somebody in here, if you don't mind at least typing the word hi, just to make sure that, like, my shit's working. I mean, I must have streamed over 1,000 times and I've never had this happen before. I mean, I probably won't stream too much longer there. It's already been a half hour. I mean, it's rare, but when it's super slow, I mean, sometimes I'll end the stream a bit early. But yeah, I seriously need to figure out what I'm doing. If I'm going Horde, if I'm going Alliance, which one I'm sticking with for the long haul if I go to the Burning Crusade. Just waiting for that damn boat. Wow, someone said hello and I saw it. Hello, Taller, how's it going? Are you new to the channel? I do not believe I recognize you. When you only get a small handful of people in your streams, it's kind of easy to remember those familiar names, right? But I think you may have been in here before. I'm not too sure. At least I know the chat works. I thought it was just me there, but in the beginning, it was the YouTube because I couldn't see any of it. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. So how you doing? Oh, here we go. His little buddy there's protecting him. See what I'm saying? What a dumb little bastard. There he is. But he's got high-end PvP gear. So, I mean, there's... Like, I stood no chance. I could have been level 60, to be honest with you, and I would have stood no chance. Especially a fresh 60. Oh, my God. And that is the one thing I hate about this fucking game. I've been playing it for 17 years, and this is what I got a show for? I don't even have a top-tier character. But, that's it. I just saw him there. Or at least somebody else stealthing. I'll probably... If I miss the bus... Or the bus. Miss the bus. Miss the boat. He can see me. I don't even know why I bothered stealthing, to be honest. There's, like, literally no point in me stealthing. Because how you can see my character, he can totally see me. Hello, space is limited. Is this... Do I look... Oh, my fucking shit! I fell off the goddamn boat. No, this... Do I look like Ninja? I'd hop out a fucking window if I looked like that. Purple-haired blueberry face. Hello, Scott. How's it going? Now, I'm gonna tell you this, because that's how fucking smart I am. Anytime I've got 2, 3 people come in a stream I've never seen before, usually shit's about to get real interesting. I'm telling you. I know this. Not always, but usually. We got about 9 people in here, which tends to be, you know, a little bit on the high end of my average. 90% of the time I get 2 or 3 fresh faces in the stream and I've never seen them before. Oh boy. It's Trollfest 2021. That's usually what it ends up turning into. Well, you know, I try to be a hero that fell off the boat. But all joking aside, do you like Ninja? It's not like I hate the guy. I just think he's an annoying twat. Yeah, there's just no way to really sugarcoat that. I like people like Dr. Disrespect. You know what I mean? Dr. Disrespect versus a guy like Ninja. Are you fucking kidding me? There's like no comparison there. None whatsoever. Yes, that's exactly what he is. A lot of people go, bro, I hate you, just fucking jealous because you did it. I ain't fucking jealous of shit. I mean, the bank account, sure, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? But if it meant I had to look like him, no thanks. Mind you, with all the money, I could probably get plastic surgery to look like my pumpkin head self here. It might not be so bad after all. So that might be an idea. But then again, I wouldn't be able to smile, because, you know, that's the joke with plastic surgery. It's like, hey, how's it going, guys? I have no facial expression. How you doing today? Don't make me laugh now. My face might rip. And then you'll end up looking like Freddy Krueger. But at least I'll have all the money in the world, so... Again, might not really be such a bad thing after all. Oh, fuck. Now, oh, man, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought up the Jack man with the septic eye. I love Jacksepticeye as a person. I think he's a great person. But the whole... I can't do it. I can't. I can't risk having a stroke or a heart attack with that kind of energy coming through. I can't do it. But I respect him. That's the difference. Whereas Ninja, come on now. That I have none whatsoever. But at least I respect and like Jacksepticeye the person. He's just a little too much for me. Power Gaming says, are you talking to eggs? I look like Warren Buffett. No, I don't think I do. Warren Buffett is old as shit. Well, I love eggs. Oh, not this again. This guy definitely has no penis. I have no idea who that is, to be honest with you. No clue. But now that I'm on the boat, you see, he got me again. Huh? Nope, not gonna happen again. You see, I'll wait for the boat to go to the other side to where I'm going. Then when I resurrect, I'll be on the other side. To be fully honest with you, I'm not too sure because I juggle between so many different servers. I don't even know which one I'm on right now. I remind you of Bill Burr. Well, that's a good thing. Now, when it comes to people getting me to want to pronounce their names, I know a little bit better than that. Sometimes people come in, they got two names, and if you think about it for a quick second, it makes you say something really naughty. So I usually call people by their first name. Oh, that was funny for a second. Gus comes in, he's like, yo, any tips? I'm like, for what? Life? You're stuck with a quest in Valhalla. Well, that kind of goes hand in hand now, doesn't it? Because Valhalla has a lot of game-breaking issues, but they've gotten better over time. No, that guy is still here. Yeah, so I mean, you know, not to be rude, but when people go, hey, I'm stuck, you know, quest isn't working, what do I do? I mean, it's going to sound rude, but it's like, go back to a prior time on one of your saves where you weren't stuck. I made a video on that. And hope that you can unglitch it. You'll have some autosaves in there. And hopefully before, you know, a certain NPC is stuck, or I had an immune NPC that I was supposed to kill, and motherfucker just wouldn't die. It was like he was glitched, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. You know? So all I did... This fucking fruitcake right here. Not doing so good for level 60 there. Shadowlands? Not really. I don't really enjoy retail World of Warcraft. I mean, I do if all I do is Battlegrounds. But as a whole, like the lore, the story, the questing, the world quests, all that bullshit, the maw, I can easily do without it. Yeah, I like Assassin's Creed, for sure. All right. Let's see. You'll probably follow me over here.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
There we go. Safe and sound. Well, the reason I don't like retail World of Warcraft is because it's fucking dead. You roam around, where the fuck is everyone? There's no one around. Like, no one. I've streamed and flown around on retail for an hour here and there, going through various zones, apart from the newest one, of course. And it's completely dead. Like, literally 100% dead. Not a single fucking player roaming around. Like, how many people have I seen in just the last 40 minutes I've been streaming? A bunch. They're everywhere. Because there's nowhere else for them to go. Because this is fucking classic WoW. There's only these two continents. You're either here or you're there. Right? But as soon as you start throwing in expansions, or too many of them, it's real simple what happens, and then you have the population dying. Well, now people are spread out further apart. So the chances of you running into someone is a lot more slim. But if you don't give a shit about world PvP, then it doesn't really matter. Who's texting me? But I still don't get the joke from earlier. With the Scott name. Some other ones I can tell. Like instantly. Hey, how's it going? Quick clear. Jive turkey. Who the fuck is this? Jive turkey. Quick clear. Why the fuck would you want me to go there? I'm a rogue. I'm not a healer. Do I look like a priest? No thanks. But at least people message you on here. But yeah, Classic is kind of... It's a mixed bag. It's fun, but there's things about it that fucking suck. No transmog. Everybody looks like a bum. I mean, look at this shit. Look at my character. Look at my character. Guy looks like he went to the Salvation Army thrift store. You know what I mean? And unless you raid several hours a week and get a full tier set, you're not going to match. Right? But at least in the Burning Crusade, they did it right because they still made raiding hardcore, but they made that PvP gear because that was never the main focus of the game. So they made that PvP gear a lot more accessible. You don't have to gear or grind 15 hours a day just to get PvP epics. That shit was fucking stupid. Absolutely stupid. There's literally like no defending that. It went from being a 16-hour a day grind to the point where like you almost have to bot it to get the High Warlord Grand Marshal gear. You go from that to only having to put in barely an hour a week. 16 hours a day to an hour a week. That's absolutely mind-blowing. That's all the time you need to put into the Burning Crusade. See, look at this guy. That could be me. Level 60. He's got some tier 2. He's got the tier 1 shoulders. Guy still looks like a bum. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, look at him. He's got wicked weapons. Still looks like a bum. This guy looks pretty good. Why does he look good? Well, because he's got a full tier 2 set. Another guy there. Looks like that troll rogue I just saw. So that's my biggest pet peeve with Classic. Again, unless you've got that full tier set, like this guy does, except for the belt and that fucking haircut, yeah, you're gonna look like shit. Absolute shit. But it's still a lot of fun. Just because of all the people that you run into. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. Are you currently playing World of Warcraft? Power Gaming? I forget what it said I had to... Was it Silk Cloth it wanted me to get? I think it was Silk. Yes. Sure. Let's do that. Oh, nice. Are you Horde or Alliance? Oh, there we go. So there's the Tauren Druid. That's another thing. You know what? Because there's not a lot of people in here, I might even show you why I still love retail a lot and not classic. So look at the classic bear form for Tauren. Look at that shit. Okay? Take a good look at that bear. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. Same thing with this dude. Everybody looks the same. Because that's all you can be in classic. It's more simplistic. It's more... Well, not simplistic. Yes, it is simplistic. It's difficult, but it's simplistic. I might show you my other one. And you'll kind of see what I mean. It's absolutely insane. It sounds familiar. You're a Horde? Yeah, I prefer Horde over Alliance, but not by like a lot, but by a little bit. I like the zones better, the attitude, the lore. Let me just get rid of some of this bullshit. (41, 46, 14 agility. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Okay, we seem to be good.
Be good.
And then it tells me to be good. Fly to Kargath. Thank you. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm probably gonna not be around that much longer, to be honest. Kargath. What is... Come on now. Yes. Let me at least go there.
Speak, friend.
But you saw that bear, though, that I showed you.
Strength.
I might show you my retail one and the cat form and all that. It's just... Retail WoW has a lot more flash, right? You know, they did a lot of things that were amazing with World of Warcraft over the years. But they also almost equally fucked it up. You know what I mean? So I don't know, it really is just a mixed bag. And then what happens is you get spoiled, right? You end up remembering and thinking about all the great things that you have on retail. Being able to fly, your mounts can go on water, transmog. Right now, if I wanted to do a dungeon, a raid, I wanted to queue up for some PvP, I can't do that. I have to manually go to the fucking dungeon. I know, eh? We're so lazy that we can't virtually move to where we need to get to. But you can queue up. You don't have to start spamming, looking for a tank for SM. You can just hit a button. You don't even have to fucking talk to anybody, and you're in there. I could be in the middle of this flight right now and end up there. Or end up in a battleground and do some PvP. I can't do that on here. I'd have to go back to a major city, talk to an NPC, and then I would have to queue up. And then I would have to basically wait around, or I could maybe roam around. And then when you exit, I think it brings you back to where you last left off, so you don't want to go too far from town if you're going to be grinding battlegrounds. Whereas on retail, like, I'm not controlling this character, in case you're not familiar with WoW. This is all fast travel. I can actually manually fly wherever I want in retail. I can queue for anything from anywhere. But the catch, there's no one to fucking see. But again, if you don't world PvP, that means nothing. Unfortunately, call me a nerd or a geek, I don't care. I like that immersion. I'm playing an online MMO for a reason. If I wanted to be completely antisocial, I would just fucking play Skyrim. Do you know what I mean? I play an online game because, you know, I do want to have some kind of interaction. And you don't get that in the overworld in retail. You just don't get it. It's non-existent. So that bothers me a lot. But if I can look past that, I can switch specs whenever I want. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to pay an absurd amount of gold to do that. There's a lot of wicked things about retail. Hello, Raj. There really is, but there's a lot of cool things about Classic, apart from the nostalgia. You know? That extra challenge is nice. You feel more accomplished when you're leveling up and you're gearing up. The items, the epics, the gear mean more. They really do. You appreciate it a lot more. Retail, you get an epic, you're like, eh. Right? You get one classic, you're like doing backflips and shit. Like it's a pretty big deal. And the Burning Crusade, I know I'm repeating myself like a broken record. Then again, if the record was broken, it wouldn't be playing. But, why are you going insane, Space? But the thing about the Burning Crusade is I find like it's a proper balance between retail, which is like way up there, not in good or bad. I just mean like it's in a different world is what I mean. So into left field and retail and classic, they're in two different worlds, right? But the Burning Crusade I find is more like a happy medium. Gold is easier to get. You still got to spend a lot of money to respec, but getting gold's a lot easier. PvP gear is a lot more approachable. It's less of a time sink. You know, just all those kinds of things, right? Summoning stones can actually be used to summon people to the dungeon. You know, that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. That's another game, you know. I was playing a game called The Medium. And how's that, Raj? Yeah, Call of Duty Cold War. You know, I've been watching some people, like I said. There's a very popular Twitch streamer. He's got a couple of 100,000 people. Guy makes a lot of money and he fucking sucks at the game. He's always bitching, moaning, and complaining. It's kind of weird. And he's not even funny. But I figure someday, like I said, Asmongold, super successful. He plays World of Warcraft pretty much exclusively. He's able to pull in the numbers, so... You know, sometimes I go, well, maybe I can get a little audience, but like I said, that hasn't really worked out all that well, regardless of the game I pick. But, it definitely would be easier for me to go between Call of Duty and WoW Retail, doing Battlegrounds only. Never mind all this, flying around bullshit different parts of the world. You know? Like I said, it really sucks. Once I land, I'm gonna hop on Retail. I don't know if there's anybody in here left, because most people have left now. From when I showed you that bear form. Just that plain brown bear. Well, I don't know if you've seen my Zondalari Troll Druid on Retail. But it's, not gonna lie, it's hard to walk away from that. It really, really is hard. To just completely say, you know what? Fuck it. But the Badlands, look at where we are. There's no lava mountains. Everything's kind of flat. Because I might come here after on Retail. Which is why I'm telling you to remember this spot. No, I have no idea what that is. Who the hell was that? Anyhow. I think I showed you my my druid, right? Hey, Cody, how's it going? Oh, okay. So there's that. Let's see. Let's do it again. Shadowlands. Let's take a look at my beloved Drew. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to go to the Badlands. You saw how it looked. There was no like lava mountains or any of that. But this is my guy, you know? I mean, I really like him. First of all, Zondalari trolls don't exist in Classic. There's a lot more races. I don't have to pay an absurd amount of gold, talk to an NPC to switch my spec. I can queue up for a battleground anywhere I want. Look at this. I could fly wherever I want. Look at that shit, man. Remember that bear form I showed you? That looked kind of boring, no offense? I know you've seen this before, but look at this shit. Look at that. Look how badass that looks. That looks badass. Look at this shit, man. Even the animations for the melee are different. Look at those tracers. Like, come on. You don't get that in Classic. I can't just jump up in the air and turn into a fucking pterodactyl or whatever the hell that thing is. Can't do that. Oh, you were playing Legion, yeah. But you see what I'm saying here with the flying? Like, Stranglethorn Vale is a huge, iconic area. And in Classic, I talked about how there's only 2 maps. There's only Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms. But look at retail. Look at all these extra places you can go. And then there's all of here. Shadowlands, Outlands, Draenor. It's like, holy cow. No wonder you can't run into anyone. Plus, with the level scaling, people don't have to just come here between a certain level and a certain level, right? I mean, there's now, that's not to say you won't run into someone. But as flashy and as cool as this World of Warcraft is, look at that. Herbs are highlighted so you could see them. So many beautiful quality of life improvements. But where is everyone? These are all NPCs. There's no one here. Anyways, I know I've talked about this a lot, and I've rambled on about it a lot. It really bothers me, you know? Because I do like both versions of World of Warcraft, and in theory, I could technically maybe sort of kind of maintain one character in each world, but I'd kind of rather not. Like, I mean, I'm already top level on Classic, or Retail. All I have to do is just gear up. I could do that exclusively through PvP. But, like, I mean, where is everyone? Like, there's just, it just blows my mind. It really, really does. Later, Space. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off here in a few minutes. I know that I'm just kind of rambling on there. But again, if I want Group Finder, do I want to do some PvP? Boom, just like that, you know? I queued up for two battlegrounds. Now I can fly around a dead world with no one in it. And I'll be thrown into a battleground where there will be people in it. Do you know what I mean? So again, if I don't care about this exploring a vast open world where an enemy can lurk at any corner. That was me trying to sound like the movie trailer guy. It did not work. And that's why I'm here and not in Hollywood. You know, if I don't care about this crap here, this for me would be the better game. It'd be faster paced, less grinding, less time consuming. You know what I mean? I'd be able to maintain the likes of, you know, bouncing between Call of Duty and World of Warcraft retail. But if I do Classic, forget it. This is a spot that I was, leveling on my druid for almost like the past week. I've been back and forth here all the time. Every time I come here, there's a ton of people. I'm not talking 1 or 2 people. I'm talking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people at a time questing here. Who the fuck is here? Who? Exactly. Point proven. Where the fuck is everyone? Don't make me go back on Classic and come to this area. Exactly. It's fucking dead. That bothers me. It's kind of hard to enjoy a game like this. For this aspect of the game now, right? Because WoW, like I said, has a huge map. What the hell happened to the NPC here? And it sucks if you're just flying around it and there's no one around. Mind you, this isn't the most populated server, but still. It's actually, no, this one is one of the most populated ones. No, there isn't. Right. Is Stott still in here? Or Cody? Well, I mean, Cody, you're still in here. Did you hear me rambling earlier about my anxiety attack yesterday? Because I've been cutting back on my diet pop, even though it's got caffeine in it. And I think I may have had some really nasty caffeine withdrawals yesterday. Yeah, there's like nothing here. It's really messed up. Yeah, it was pretty bad because I normally drink 2 to 3 of these a day. I think you remember me mentioning I was on Weight Watchers. I don't know if you remember that. Anyhow, there's no one here. Yeah, fuck this shit. Da, da, da. Anyways, I had some nasty withdrawals. At least I think that's what it was. So now I've switched down to like 1 a day. Tahoe Nawa. So I want to try something really quick. Let's do that. Warzone? No. I don't like Warzone. I mean, I suck at Warzone. It's kind of hard for me to like something I suck at. I'm just being honest, you know. I like the idea of Warzone, but I mean, I'm always the first one
Once
dead.
nomadic people.
Right? Always the first prick dead. So yeah, no, I don't like it. Let's put that over there.
Hail.
So this, I'm just gonna do this for a couple of quick minutes. This is, classic World of Warcraft, but this is the Tauren druid. This is the only horde character that can have a druid, not like the one that I have with the troll there. So because I have some time before my account runs out and all this sort of stuff, I figured before I make my final decision, because it's a pretty big one, you know, like what game am I going to stick with? What character am I going to play?
Well met.
And they look different. You know, the bear form on Tauren is much larger than a night elf. The cat form is insanely different. Instead of being a purple cat, you look like a lion with huge horns. Like, it's completely different. So that can be potentially something to think about for myself that I might enjoy. Then I'll be able to sort of toggle between the two and figure out what I want to do. But you don't get your cat form until level 20. You don't get your bear form until level 10. So it's kind of a little bit of an annoyance there. But I have a bit of time to kill. I made a few videos on YouTube today talking about that newer game, Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. So I kind of felt comfortable with that. It's like, you know, I uploaded 2 or 3 videos today. So that's why I decided to also live stream. Because as I've mentioned before, too, with how poor my YouTube channel's been doing as of late, the live streams definitely are taking a huge back seat. Why do people like Fall Guys and Among Us? I don't like those games myself. Rectify myself for what? People get so butthurt when you say that. Or say things like Fortnite blows, and then you'll have some people say, oh, you're just saying that because you're not Ninja and you're not making millions of dollars off a kid's game. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure if I was a millionaire from Fortnite, I would probably still fucking hate it. I'm surprised Ninja doesn't look like me, that he hasn't ripped his hair out of his fucking head even with all the money that he's making. I could never just play one game and do nothing else. The only game on the face of this forsaken planet that I could play day in, day out, and not complain about it, and make good money at, never go, I gotta play this game again. It's World of Warcraft and probably Call of Duty. Though Call of Duty, I have a really hard time keeping up with the chat when I do that. What do you mean? I mean, don't forget I'm French rectifying. Elaborate a little bit more on what you mean. I'm just saying there is no strategy.
How may
For
I aid
Warzone,
you?
I don't know the strategy. I'm always the first one dead. So again, if you're in here and you're bored and you're wondering what I'm doing, not really anything. I'm, Oh, I kind of botched. No way. Oh, let me ask a question. Can you change your... No, I'm saying I have no strategy. I don't have it. I don't have friends or a team. I am trying to figure out something because I might have botched my character. That's hilarious. Yeti. Word, they don't? Oh. What? I played back in... shit on a stick. There's no fucking barbershop. I want them darker. Damn it. No, that actually really bugs me. I forgot that. I didn't want them to be that bright. I wanted them to match. Oh my fuck. It never ends. Oh, I can't delete him. I just sent gold to him. Oh my fuck. This is just... Okay, let's go this way. Sort of. Yeah, there could be. Anyways, yeah. I'm near the end of the stream anyways. Like I said, I gotta go big time. Well, I don't have to. I choose to because it's getting late. I've been at my computer on and off all day. But yeah, I'm going to be leveling up the next guy there for a little bit. Kind of get into... For real. I should have fucking known. It's all bordered in. Just forget some... Damn it! Trump, were you in here? You're trying to keep... You're trying to... You know, because the Torns are supposed to be like, you know, like native people. Right? That's racist. Fucking walls trying to wall the natives out. You're not gonna keep me in here. Oh, just the rest of the world. It's just a design thing. I just want it to run in a straight line. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing the rest of this on my own tomorrow throughout the day. Oh, you mean classic. Is it nothing? Heaven? Last location of game? I have no idea what the hell you're saying. Plus... Tier armor for druid. Anyways, what happened is I sent myself some gold, but I screwed up my character. I have to go all the way to that mailbox. I'm just rambling on right now. And then after that, tomorrow, because it takes an hour to get your gold, then I gotta make another character, fix him the way I want. Because that's a huge thing. It's bad enough there's no transmog, there's no barbershop. So again, barbershop on retail, I'd just be able to go in and change all the aspects of my character, the way he looks, his skin color, the whole skittin' skadoodle. Okay? Again, classic. You mess something up, you're done. You are done. And that blows. Big time. Oh, would you fuck off? Okay, seriously? I will fuck you up. Yeah, you better run away. Oh man, I swear I'm never gonna get to 60 on anything. But I just have to figure out what game, what version of the game in this case, what character, what faction I want to stick to, and then just go all in for it. And then maybe when I stream, maybe. Nah, I shouldn't do that. Sometimes I think like I need to change to make something happen to be a bit more successful. But I look at other people that do the same fucking shit I do. They're all over the place. They play random games, or in some cases, as I've mentioned before, they don't even play a game. They still get thousands of people in their live streams. You'd be amazed how well some of the people do that aren't really even any different than I am. At all. Sometimes I go, maybe I just need to be more consistent with one game. I need to just do WoW or just Call of Duty, and everything I say and do is just that one game. But I don't want to be a one-trick pony. And a lot of YouTubers out there aren't like that. And shit's working fine for them. But definitely it's going to help if I can stick to one character. But I will do that tomorrow. For now, I'm going to head off. Relax. Yeah, I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half. And I feel like I haven't really done too much. But it was a good time to spend some time. It was a good way to spend some extra time. A little bit that I had. Because I didn't feel like doing another upload for YouTube. Because like I said, that'll always take priority. But hopefully I don't have another anxiety attack tonight. Like I said, I did treat myself to only one of these today. I only had one yesterday. I normally drink 3 of these. Again, no sugar, no carbs, no calories. But Weight Watchers coach and my doctor, my endocrinologist to be specific, said that it could be possible that all the junk that's in there, even though it's not like a real can of Coke or something, with all the sugars and the carbs, it could have been halting my weight loss progress. So, I'll cut back, see what happens, see if my body enjoys that more eventually. And I'll just keep working out, like I said, doing all the other stuff that I'm doing. And hopefully through the spring and summer, I'm hoping to lose a little bit more weight. Even if it's a bit slow, it's okay, as long as it's steady. Like I said, now the last 2.5, 3 months, I haven't really lost shit. But I have put on muscle, though, like I said. And I weigh the same. So I must have lost some fat, added some muscle. But the number is still the same. And I don't like that number. I want to get underneath 220. It's a lot better than 350, 360, pushing 400 pounds like I was at before. Back in 2008, 2009. Around that time frame is when I was at my worst. I was starting to look like John Candy's twin. So I definitely don't look like that now at 220. So, I mean, I have come a long way, but I still have, more I want to go to. I was kind of hoping to be 210 by the summer. It's still technically possible, but the way the last 3 months have gone, not too sure that is doable right now. So I'm trying to do it like in smaller goals. So right now I want to do, I want to go down to 215, another 5 pounds from here till like, what are we now? We're about to hit April. So like by May, in the next month, by like May 1st, I'd like to be 215, you know? But anyways, I don't want to stress out too much about that. Well, there's nothing in there, smartass. There's like literally nothing in here. I have no skills. But yeah. Anyhow. That's it. I'm tired. Can't think. Gotta wait to get my gold, to grab it from this guy. And then... that's gonna be a pain in the ass. But yeah. Actually, that's a real big pain in the ass. Because I really want that name. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to return it. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll do that on my own. I have no idea. A lot of times you say things, no offense. And I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I get so confused. I really, really do. Where'd Vira come from? Oh, you're talking... That's just the first aid trainer. It's like Vira. Who the hell is that? It's just an NPC. But yeah. Anyways, I should maybe be around tomorrow. It is the weekend now. Sometimes on my own, I stream throughout the day. Not too sure if I'm going to do that this weekend. I might just relax and do a bunch of uploads for Story of Seasons Pioneer of Olive Town, because it is a game I'm really enjoying. It's really relaxing. So I might pump out like a good solid couple of videos on that game. Once I'm done that, if I have time left over and I'm not busy doing other shit, working out, walking, playing guitar, all that fun stuff, or dealing with this bullshit, where I've got to remake my character because I want my horns to be darker, I will then stream. Yeah. But yeah, Torns are kind of cool. They're pretty interesting. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for stopping by for whoever is left in here. And as I said, Saturday, Sundays are a little bit of a weird day. There is no schedule. It's almost like a joke. You know how people take the weekend off? Well, not usually, but you know how that stereotypical people working Monday to Friday. On the weekend, they don't work. Me, I still do. But I kind of just, I'm a little bit all over the place whenever the moment hits me. But yeah. Hey, FIFA World. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow. But if I do stream, it'll probably be in the earlier morning. Like maybe between 9 and noon Eastern Standard Time if I do decide to stream around that time.